everyone, and welcome to Redhawks baseball.
Good evening, oh, goodness.
You are looking live at the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank Field. Today's game between the Redhawks and the
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everest Merchants is brought to you in part by Light Beer from Miller.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wisconsin Rapids Quadplex here in Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for the regular season finale for the 2023 Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks and the Everest Merchants. Steve Maves alongside Joshua Bush here tonight on Zaleski Sports. The last time these two teams met was about 3 weeks ago or so, and that was a walk-off win for Wisconsin Rapids.
How's the umping look for this tournament coming up?
All the runs of that game, all three of them, Everest scored one in the ninth. In the top of the ninth, Rapids came back with a two-out, full count, two-run base hit by Nathan Kromenacher to win that game. That was on the south field behind us. There was a Legion game here earlier at the same time. And so this is the third meeting of the summer for these two teams. It is a non-league league game here for these two teams. These two will be back in action Friday and maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending on how they do on Friday night. All those games will be live on Zaleski Sports. That is the WBA Regional here in Wisconsin Rapids. Starting lineups first for the Everest Merchants. Batting first and at second base is number 17, Brandon Kranz. Batting second at first base is Roman McGuire. Batting third and doing the DHing is Ryan Hubachek. He's hitting for Heinrich Walder. Batting fourth and at third base is Josh Nielsen. Batting fifth and in right field is Andrew Baranowski. Batting sixth and behind the plate is Nick Barnes. Batting seventh in center field is Wade Farmer. Batting eighth at shortstop is Tanner Graham. Batting ninth in left field is Coleman Schilling. For the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks, batting first in right field is Brendan Huber. Batting second in center field is Nathan Kromenacher. Batting third and at shortstop is Caden Sengbush. Batting fourth and on the mound is Garrett Huber. Batting fifth and at first base is Tyler Byer. Batting sixth in the left field is Ryan Searing. Batting seventh and at second base is number 10, Carson Gunderson. Batting eighth and behind the plate is Vinny Fonte. And batting ninth and at third base is Carson Klaus. Everest is coached by Tom Fish, and Wisconsin Rapids coached by Nathan Kromenacher. Again, regular season finale for Wisconsin Rapids. I know there's a couple of teams looking to get a final game in before the WBA Regional next week. We'll try our darndest to bring you the Chaparrals game on Wednesday. They take on Eau Claire. Or no, they take on Abbotsford on Wednesday at Jack Hackman Field. So we will turn over for our national anthem here on Zaleski Sports.
At this time, if you are
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Going to get going here in just a second. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Rustic Redefined. Rustic Redefined provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. This is really our home stretch week here on Zaleski Sports. We got baseball tonight. We've got 12 games of baseball over the weekend, 6 on this field, 6 on the field behind us for the WBA Regional. The winner of those, I guess there's 4 regionals or 4 pools in each regional. And so the 2 winners of each pool will head to state in Osseo and Eau Claire. Then next weekend, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. And might be hard-pressed for us to get to that state tournament just because, again, it's hard to believe we are 10 days away from our first high school football broadcast of the year. And that is going to be Green Bay Preble hosting DC Everest and Hudson hosting Marshfield. Again, it's right around the corner, and we're going to be in for the long haul once again this season. Football practice, we've seen it the last couple of weeks here at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. They go from the grass practice field over here to the turf, and they finish up their football practices on the turf here at Lincoln High School. But we still got baseball to bring you here tonight and this weekend. Garrett Huber will be on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. He'll be facing off with Brandon Kranz, Roman McGuire, and Ryan Hubacek for the Everest Merchants, a team that made it to state a couple of years ago when it was in Spooner and Hayward that year. That was the year of 2020. And Brandon Kranz, the second baseman, to lead things off for Everest.
The second baseman, number 17, Brandon Kranz.
The Rapids kind of a hodgepodge of players tonight. First offering from Garrett Huber tonight at 7:07 is good for a strike, and we are underway. Garrett out of the stretch the whole ball game, he's only thrown 2 pitches, but not a wind-up pitcher, and it is even at a ball and a strike. Cloudy and windy here in Wisconsin Rapids. That is perfectly okay with us. It's gotten cloudier over the day, or during the day. That one's flied over to Searing and left. Tracks it down, and he makes the catch, and there's one away. 1 up and 1 down now for Roman McGuire. Current temperature here is 78 degrees. Humidity just at 52%. We'll have a whole lot of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln football for you this fall.
Roman McGuire.
If you're a DC Everest fan, we'll of course have every Evergreens game this year on Zaleski Sports. Chris Conti will bring you all those games, most of them anyway, if not all of them. That's going to be knuckled into right field over the head of Gunderson, and a 1-out base hit for Roman McGuire. Here in the first, got in on his hands, did Huber, but McGuire able to muscle it into right field, and now Ryan Hubacek, the designated hitter, pardon me. Hubacek hitting for pitcher Heinrich Walder here tonight.
Designated hitter, number 20, Ryan Hubacek.
That was going to be knuckled foul. Pass first. We're going through equipment clean out and equipment cleaning at Zaleski Sports. We got a lot of football, volleyball, and soccer to bring you this fall. Missed high for a ball. It's one ball and 1 strike to Ryan Hubacek. Got some more exciting news on Zaleski Sports coming in the next couple of days. Give me knuckled foul straight back. Has 1 ball and 2 strikes. Some new developments. Some It's all around good fun here on Zaleski Sports. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hubacek. Huber comes set. Breaking ball is a beauty, and Hubacek goes down swinging, and there's 2 away. First strikeout for Garrett Huber. So I got a high breaking ball did Ryan Hubacek, and now Josh Nielsen, the third baseman. 2 away, runner at first.
Baseman, number 22, Josh Nielsen.
Defense behind Huber, Suring, Kromenacher, and Huber. Going to be hit over to Sengbush at short. They go to second for the out, and that'll end the first inning. No runs on a base hit. Everest leaves 1. We've played a half an inning. It's Everest nothing. Rapids coming up. You're watching baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good crowd watching here in Wisconsin Rapids. Good crowd watching online as well. Thank you all for tuning in this Monday night here in central Wisconsin. Milwaukee Brewers back in action tonight after splitting a weekend series with the lowly Pirates. They are back in action against the, as not so good this year, Colorado Rockies. So Freddie Peralta on the mound there in the first inning. And keep you updated on the Milwaukee Brewers as well. Give a shout out to the Little Leaguers from Shorewood, Wisconsin. Their Little League World Series run came to an end today as they fell to the kids from Johnston, Iowa. Wisconsin, again, we mentioned it maybe last week it was. Wisconsin has never had a Little League team make it to the Little League World Series. Brennan Huber fly ball, shallow center field. Out on it is Tanner Graham. Gives way to Wade Farmer, and 1 pitch and 1 out. 1 away now for Nathan Kromenacher. We'll talk about Brennan a little bit more, maybe his next at-bat. Maybe have some time to talk about his at-bat, or about him during his next at-bat, but he played in the Legion All-Star game yesterday at American Family Field in Milwaukee. There's a strike from Heinrich Walder, pardon me. Nathan won the game against Everest a couple of weeks ago. Bounces away, and it's even at a ball and a strike. Caden Sengbush goes to track it down. So that's something a little knowledge tidbit for you, that the state of Wisconsin has, there's only a couple of states left that have never had a Little League team make it to the Little League World Series, and Wisconsin is one of them. The 2-1 to Kromenacher is a spinner low and in. 3-1 now. North and South Dakota are battling in the Midwest region. Those games are in Whitestown, Indiana. Can be hit over to second and into right field. Krenz couldn't track it down, and a 1-out base hit for the speedy Nathan Kromenacher and the dangerous Caden Sengbush at the plate with one away and a runner at first. North and South Dakota, again, teams to look out for. Fargo, North Dakota, and Sioux Falls, South Dakota, as you would expect, two of the biggest cities in those two states, Fargo and Sioux Falls. First offering to Sengbush. It's going to be hit straight back, and it's 0-1. Garrett Huber waits on deck. Pittsburgh, Kansas has already been eliminated. Coon Rapids, Minnesota eliminated. Webb City, Missouri. Kearney, Nebraska is still in it. And then the little guys from Shorewood, Wisconsin have been eliminated today. Going to be hit to right. That's trouble. Over on it is Baranowski, and that was going to hit foul, and it's 0-2. There's 10 regions in the United States, and I think 10 international regions as well. It all comes to fruition in Williamsport, Pennsylvania at the end of the month. One of the best 10 days of the summer. The 0-2 to Sengbush. Going to be hit to short over the head of Tanner Graham. And then Nathan Kromenacher is going to go from first to third. The throw from Farmer is not quite in time. Sengbush takes second base. Nathan from first to third. And now there's two in scoring position for the pitcher, Garrett Huber. We saw a couple times in warm-ups when Tanner Graham has climbed the ladder and almost made a couple of those plays. Going back to Little League. We'll go back to Little League here in a second. The Everest infield plays in. Garrett Huber at the plate. First offering good for a strike to Garrett. Tyler Byer waits on deck. Garrett hit into an unfortunate triple play against Waupaca last week. The 0-1. Spinner missed outside. It's 1 strike. Rapids was trying to get something going. Runners at first and second. He hit a line drive to shortstop, and the base runners were caught in no man's land. And Waupaca turned the first triple play that I've seen live. The 1-1 high chopper over to third, and now they got runners caught up. Kromenacher, and now back again. Everybody's going to be safe. So Huber's going to reach on the fielder's choice. And now the bases are going to be loaded for Tyler Byer. It looked like Caden Sengbush was about 2 steps away from third base. Sengbush was going to third as soon as he hit the ball. And now the bases are loaded for Tyler Byer. Trying to break it open here in the first. Infield continues to play in. Wade Farmer plays deep in center. The corner outfielders play shallow. First offering to Byer. Spinner good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Walder uses very little of that rubber, stands as close to first base as he can. The 0-1. Going to be hit up the middle. That's double play opportunity to home for one, and got him in time. A 6-2-3 double play, and just like that, Everest gets out of the jam here in the first. Wow. Talk about taking the wind out of the sail for Wisconsin Rapids. Hard hit ball by Tyler Byer results in a double play. Just like that, we're done with the first inning. It's scoreless here in Wisconsin Rapids. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Due up for Everest here in the second inning. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for the Merchants. That first inning couldn't have gone much better for Rapids until that last at-bat for Tyler Byer. Again, he hit it on the screws, but right at Tanner Graham. Made a strong throw home, and then able to get Tyler Byer was Nick Barnes, doubling him up at first base. Baranowski to lead things off here in the second inning against Garrett Huber. Garrett had a really nice first inning on the mound for the Redhawks. As the right fielder Baranowski will lead things off here for
Leading off for the Merchant inning is the right fielder, number 3, Andrew Baranowski.
first offering from Huber. This is low for a ball, and it's 1-0. A lot of the teams from around the world, again, just going back to the Little League World Series, they're already done. They've already completed their play. Byer in foul territory along the fence, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 up and 1 down for Everest. Chinese Taipei back into the Little League World Series. They had the Philippines, Guam, and China in there.
Number 25-9, Nick Barnes.
Pool B, they had New Zealand, Qatar, South Korea, and Indonesia, and that was popped up and out of play, straight back, and it's 0-1. So Chinese Taipei back at it in the Little League World Series. Australia is done. The winner is Hills Little League out of Sydney, New South Wales.
Foul balls to the Redhawks dugout.
So Australia's got their own, obviously, with as big of a country as they are. Canada, they are still going at it. Vancouver, British Columbia is undefeated. Team from Quebec is undefeated as well. So theirs will finish up on August 10th in Saskatchewan. The Caribbean, Curacao back at it. Popped up, foul territory. Look out back here. Look out back here. And into the bleachers it goes, and it's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Cuban Regional, that's a brand new regional in Little League World Series Baseball. Bayamo, Cuba, going to the Little League World Series. The 2-2 coming back. Going to be hit up the middle, and Sangbush makes the catch. No, unable to make the catch. Definitely looked like he caught it. Just unable to. And a base hit for Nick Barnes. Just dropped. And now Wade Farmer, the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 26, Wade Farmer.
The Czech Republic. Hey, how about the Czech Republic making it to the Little League World Series? Out of the Europe-Africa region. There's a swing and a miss by Wade Farmer, the center fielder. Czech Republic and Tokyo, Japan sending a team. There's a strike to Farmer, and it's 0-2. Out of Latin America regional, Venezuela sending her going back. The 0-2. Popped up, shallow left field. Searing, and Sangbush is going to make the catch for the second out of the inning. 2-away now for Tanner Graham. Tanner goes to Western Tech University in La Crosse. Just finished his freshman season.
The shortstop, number 9, Tanner Graham.
Team from Tijuana, Baja California, going to the World Series. There's a stolen base by Nick Barnes. The 1-0 coming back. It's tie, and it's 2-0. And then Panama sending a team as well. The 2-0. We hit straight back, and it's 2-1. You can find all those regionals at littleleague.org. The first region to finish up in the United States will be in Waco, Texas tomorrow. 3-1 now to Tanner Graham. Coleman Schilling awaiting on deck. Waco, Texas tomorrow, and Warner Robins, Georgia, pardon me. We'll finish up tomorrow. Here goes Barnes again, another stolen base. Paying no attention to Nick Barnes. There's runners at the corners now for Everest for Coleman Schilling. Coleman, the DC Everest girls basketball coach.
The left fielder, number 12, Coleman Schilling.
Coming to find out, Tanner Graham, good speed at first. Stays put. Bounces in there, Fonte with a nice stop, and it's 1-0. Runners at the corners and 2 outs. Popped up, and the lookout back here. Vinny Fonte making the umpire saving catch, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Surprised Graham hasn't taken off from first. Gonna be hit into right, and Huber drops it in right field. He's playing extremely shallow. The throw from right is not on the mark. And Everest gets on the board here in the second inning on the error by Brennan Huber. It was hit on a line to right.
To the top of the order for the Merchants.
And
second baseman,
Brennan
17, Brandon Kranz.
Brennan just unable to make that catch out in right field. Again, he took a couple of steps in, or half a step in. Now back to the top of the order. That one's going to be hit into right center field, and Brennan is going to make that catch to end the second inning. But Everest scores once on a hit. There was an error and 2 left on. We've played an inning and a half. Merchants 1, Rapids nothing. You're watching baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Second inning for Wisconsin Rapids, as it'll be Searing, Gunderson, and Fonte for the Redhawks, trailing 1-0 now after the error by Brennan Huber. And again, a golden chance, golden opportunity in the first inning for Rapids. Unable to take advantage of it. Had the bases loaded and one out. Tyler Byer bounced into that double play. Steering ahead, 2 balls and nothing. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. Heinrich Walder fires. Look out over there. As Searing lets go of the bat, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Ryan doesn't wear batting gloves and goes back to the tape and get a little stick him on those hands and restart things here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball is swung on and missed, and there's a strikeout. First strikeout of the night for Heinrich Walder, and there's one away for Carson Gunderson, the second baseman. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electrician, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. 1-0 to Carson Gunderson. Vinny Fonte, Carson Klaus, and then back to the top of the order for Wisconsin Rapids. Heinrich Walder hoping to have to face the top of the order in the 3rd inning. Gunderson swings and misses, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Sun trying to poke through here at the Quadplex in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, the home of a couple of WBA regionals this upcoming weekend. Breaking ball and a beauty, and it's 1-2. Rapids will take on La Crosse on Friday night at 7:30. Game on this field. And it's 2-2. Everest will also be in action. They'll play on the South Field all weekend for 2 games. It's as many as you can play. The 2-2 to Gunderson bounces in there. Rapids will play La Crosse 35ers. Sounds like a Legion team. The 3-2 to Gunderson is looked at, strike 3, and there's 2 away. Everest will take on Bloomer at 8 o'clock on the South Field. Everest, the number 11 seed in the state. Bloomer seeded number 35 out of 36 teams. Bloomer Woodticks. That's going to be a broken bat, shallow center, and down for a base hit for Vinny Fonte with 2 outs. Now Carson Klaus, the 3rd baseman. So the teams that will be in Wisconsin Rapids this weekend: La Crosse, Wisconsin Rapids, Bay City, the Tony Hayshakers, the Eau Claire Rivermen, and Brill Millers. Brill was in the state championship game a couple of years ago. Bloomer, Everest, Haugen, Prescott, Spring Valley, and Viroqua. There's one right on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Games on the North Field here, 7:30 on Friday night, 12:30, 3:30, and 6:30 on Saturday, 12:30 and 3:30 on Sunday. That one's going to be looped into shallow right center field. That one's going to get down. Fonte from first to third. And Rapids coming alive here with 2 outs for the top of the order. Runners at the corners for Brendan Huber. Popped up in his first at-bat.
Top of the order for the Redhawks, the right fielder, number 15, Brennan Huber.
Runners at the corners and 2 outs. And popped up, flew out to center his first time. Right down the gut for a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 coming back. Can be hit into center. That's over. Farmer will settle under it and end. The threat again here for Wisconsin Rapids. No runs, a couple of hits, 2 more runners left on base. We've played 2 complete. It's 1-0 Everest. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Head to the third.
Third inning for Everest. It'll be Roman McGuire to lead things off.
Number 18.
Single back in the first inning. Getting Rapids through 2 innings, 4 hits. Have left 4 runners on base, and the first offering to Roman is missed for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Score update from Milwaukee. They're in the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Colorado. Two balls and a strike. And a long successful summer of baseball here on Zaleski Sports. We had the opportunity to go to Marinette a couple weeks ago to broadcast the AAA American Legion State Tournament. Lucky enough for us, again, if we are lucky enough to be asked back, is next year's state tournament is right here on this beautiful field here in Wisconsin Rapids, as it was for the 17U state tournament 2 weeks ago. AAA American Legion State Tournament here at the Quadplex next summer. 1 ball, no strikes to Ryan Hubacek. 1 away on the ground out from McGuire. That was going to be hit to center field, and Nathan Kromenacher tracks it down for the second out. 2 up and 2 down now for Josh Nielsen. Grounded out to end the first inning for Everest. And glad you're joining us here on this Monday night. Glad you're making us part of your Monday night.
Josh Nielsen.
I have over just saw it on the Facebook last week. I think it was posted over 120 football games this fall. That's in 9 weeks. A 9-week season. Again, you got games Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, all fall long. Starting in just 10 days. Games stretching from Green Bay all the way over to Hudson next week. The 2-0 pitch. Nielsen is swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Huber comes set. Pitch number 41 for Garrett. And the count will run full. Three-two popped up, straight back, and out of play. Now remains full as the kids go running to retrieve the foul balls. That's all right, keep them busy. The 3-2 popped up to right field, and Brennan will make that catch and end the third inning. 3 up, 3 down here in the third. We've played 2.5, 1-0 Everest. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Nathan Kromenacher will lead things off here in the Rapids' third inning. Roman McGuire, the new pitcher for Everest. Roman was over at first. 31. Nolan over at first. Only change for Everest so far. This is low and in. 1 ball and 1 strike. So McGuire went to pitch, and Nolan Hoppy is over at first. Spinner right back up the middle, snagged out of the air by McGuire. Wow.
Now playing first base for the Merchants, number 31, Nolan Hoppy.
Lined right back at him. It looked like it was in slow motion as McGuire able to react and make the catch. Wow.
The shortstop, number 12, Caden Sangbush.
First offering to Sangbush is good for a strike. He singled his last time up. Offering is fouled into the mitts. He lined into right field and a 1-out base hit for Sangbush as Baranowski tried to pick him off at first base as a hard hit ball, but Caden able to beat it out.
The pitcher, number 14, Garrett Huber.
Hit hard. Step right at him.
Huber bounced into a fielder's choice last time up. He hit over to third base, and that's when things started to happen. He popped up, first base side. And out of play. The 1-1 can be hit into left. Again, Rapids hitting the ball, just haven't been able to get that one big hit yet. Tyler Byer, who bounced into a double play to end that first inning.
First baseman, number 17, Tyler Byer.
A 6-2-3 double play last time up. 2 on and 1 out for Rapids. They've got 6 hits in the first 3 innings. No runs to show for it. First offering for McGuire misses. And it's 1-0. Good speed on the pass for Rapids. There's a balk, yep. As he twitched just enough. Good catch there by the umpires. And now there's 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Game set and moved back, did McGuire, and for the third inning, or for the, once again, the infield plays in. McGuire comes set, fires home. Missed low for a ball. 2-0 to Tyler Byer. McGuire, the lefty, comes set in relief. And it's 3-0. In relief of Heinrich Walders, who went 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, no runs. The 3-0 to Byer. And lost him. The base is loaded once again for Wisconsin Rapids. Now Ryan Searing, a strikeout victim back in the second inning.
Left fielder, number 8, Ryan Searing.
Base is loaded again for Wisconsin Rapids, trying to break through here in the third inning. First offering to Searing, hits the outside corner. It's 0-1. Nielsen, Graham, Kranz, and Hoppy, the infield for Everest. The 0-1 missed outside, evens it up at a ball and a strike. McGuire works quick, almost too quick. Just barely comes set. That time he does. The 1-1. Popped up first base side, right field side, and out of play. They go running again. It hopped into the bullpen. Not sure if it hopped back out of play, but there's plenty of kids over there to chase after it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ryan Searing. Roman McGuire comes set. Fires home. Going to be hit into left field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Huber's going to score. And a 2 RBI base hit for Ryan Searing. And Rapids finally breaks through here tonight. Sangbush scores. Huber scores. Byer heads to second base. A big 2 RBI base hit for Ryan Searing. Just blooped it behind Tanner Graham. Again, if the infield plays back, might be an easy catch for Graham. And now Carson Gunderson with 2 on and 1 out. The 7th hit of the game already for Wisconsin Rapids. Missed inside to Carson, and it's 1-0. Again, if Tanner Graham is playing back in his normal position, he may have had that catch at shortstop. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. But because the infield was playing in, trying to get the out at home, Graham was not and unable to make the catch, or make the play even. The 1-1. Popped up and out of play, straight back, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. McGuire looks in. Long look in, the 1-2. Coming back. Got him looking again. And there's 2 away. Striking number 1 for Roman McGuire. 2 outs now for Vinny Fonte. He singled his last time up. Started the little rally in the second. And a bloop base hit to center field. First offering to Vinny misses high, and it's 1-0. McGuire fires. Hits the outside corner that time, and it evens it up at a ball and a strike. 2 on, 2 out. 2 runs across for Wisconsin Rapids here in the 3rd inning. McGuire takes a deep breath, comes back at the 1-1. That one missed outside, and it's 2-1. Byer and Searing the base runners. 5, 6, and 7 due up for Everest in the 4th. The 2-1 to Vinny. Way behind it, and it's 2-2. Roman McGuire gets one that he likes. The 2-2 pitch. Coming home. Swung on and missed, and that'll end the 3rd inning. Rapids scores twice. They get 3 hits. They leave 2 more runners left on base. We've played 3 complete. New score, Wisconsin Rapids 2 and the Everest Merchants 1. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash.
Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. We head to the fourth inning. Everest trailing now 2-1. Garrett Huber back on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by Spectra Benefit Solutions. They've got offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectra Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectra Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectra Benefit Solutions on Facebook. Get started today. And we got ball game today, 12 over the weekend, starting at 7:30 on Friday night. We got 6 on this north field, 6 on the south field behind us. And then just a couple of days after that, August 17th, 10 days from tonight, we'll have our first high school football game. Gene Delisio for Marshfield. Chris Conti will be on the call for the Everest the TC Everest Evergreens, I should say. Not Everest, or not the Merchants. Baranowski to lead things off here in the visitor half of the fourth inning. First offering from Huber misses up for he called it a strike. Oh, 0-1. Popped up, third base side. And Klaus is going to take it himself for the first out over at third base. And there's one away now for Nick Barnes. Singled, stole a couple of bases, and scored back in the fourth inning.
The catcher, number 29, Nick Barnes.
Nobody on, one away here in the fourth. Squares the bunt, offers at it, and missed, and it's 0-1. Spurs not just held scoreless, held hitless through the first 3 innings against the Rockies. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 coming back. Popped up, and did it get out of play? Sure did. Just made it over the top of that backstop netting. The 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul past the on-deck circle for Everest on the first base side. Back over to Sangbush at short. Got to hustle a little bit and got him by half a step. And there's 2 away here in the fourth inning for Wade Farmer.
That'll bring up the cheese batter, the center fielder, number 26, Wade Farmer.
Farmer popped out to Sangbush. Back in the second inning. First offering is good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Garrett's pitched well. There's a swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Line foul into the netting. The 0-2 from Huber. Missed 1 ball and 2 strikes. Fire straight back. Remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. I think Farmer is the cheese curd batter for Everest tonight. Fighting off a lot of pitches here. The 1-2. And hit it deep to right field and drifting foul. And out of play. Hard hit ball by Wade. It remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tanner Graham awaits on deck. Plate umpire goes and retrieves some more baseballs. Huber comes set, the 1-2. Bounces in there, and it evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. The 2-2. Swung on and fouled into the mitts. There you go. That'll end the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left for Everest. We've played 3.5. It is 2-1 Rapids. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Carson Kloss to lead things off here in the 4th inning. Singled his last time up. First one fouls it into the mitt, and it's 0-1. Kloss, and then back to the top of the order against Roman McGuire here in the 4th. Roman out of the windup fires home. This is low and in that time, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. McGuire kicks, fires, a little low and in again. 2-1. Just past 8 o'clock here in central Wisconsin. Ball game closing in on an hour old. First pitch tonight was at 7:07. And Klaus looks at a strike in the outside corner. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Spikes it in there, 3-2. Huber, then Kromenacher after Klaus here in the 4th inning. Those 3 guaranteed in that bat. Rapids looking for some more base runners and hits. As Klaus swings and misses at a strike. And first out here in the 4th. Now back to the top of the order. Brendan Huber 0 for 2 today. A couple of flyouts to center field. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. First offering to Brendan is good for a strike, and it's 0-1. Flew out on the first pitch he saw in the first. Flew out on the second pitch he saw in the second. And fouls this one straight back, and he's behind 0-2. Brendan's going to be joining a very, very good baseball team in the fall. Is part of a couple of really good ones here in Wisconsin, or quite a few good ones here in Wisconsin Rapids. Now it's fouled straight back off of Nick Barnes' helmet. Not going too far, just going up to the University of Wisconsin Stevens Point, a baseball team that is getting better and better every single year. The 0-2 swung on and missed. And there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the fourth. And now Nathan Kromenacher, who had a line drive back at McGuire back in the third inning.
Center fielder, number 19, Nathan Kromenacher.
Brennan struck out and walked in his games yesterday, or in his game yesterday at American Family Field in Milwaukee, part of the Legion All-Star team. Stole a couple bases, he told me. Missed inside, 1-1. Pretty cool experience and opportunity, that's for sure. And it's 1-2 now to Kromenacher. Looked at a strike. A good test before the tournament starts on Friday for both these teams. And that's going to be hit over to second. That's Kranz. And he'll throw out Kromenacher by a couple of steps. A clean fourth inning, a couple of strikeouts for McGuire. We've played 4 completes. It's Wisconsin Rapids 2, Everest 1. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be. Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Everest Merchants will send up 8, 9, and 1 here in the 5th inning. As it'll be Graham, Schilling, and Kranz. As Rapids hanging on to a 2-1 lead here in the 5th inning. Graham walked. Left stranded at third back in the 2nd inning. The lone scoring inning for Everest. They scored a run on a hit. There was an error. That was the error by Brennan Huber and Wright. That allowed a run to score. And then the very next batter, the very next pitch, then Brennan made up for it, making a nice running catch out in right center field. Brewers trailing 1-0 to the Colorado Rockies. Still leading the NL Central by a game and a half over the Cincinnati Reds. They got to beat the bottom dwellers. Rockies 23 games under 500. Graham to lead things off here in the Everest 5th inning. And the first offering hits Tanner right in the back. And he'll take his base. First pitch of the 5th got away from Garrett Huber. That was runner at first for Coleman Schilling. Reached on an error. Reached on an error back in the second inning. There's a line drive to right field. There's a bunt, perfectly done, but just foul. Good idea there by Coleman, but he didn't get out of the batter's box much. And it's 0-1. Klaus still back over at third base. Not playing the bunt. Swinging away and fouling it back, and Schilling behind, 0-2. Top of the order, due up next. Graham stays put. Chop to Klaus at third and foul. And it remains no balls and 2 strikes. Mariani Packaging Company, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids and just 15 minutes from Plover, is hiring. Full-time day and night shift food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent fried fruit processing packer in the United States. Visit Mariani.com to view open positions. That's MARIANI.com. So now 2 on and nobody out for the top of the order.
The second baseman, number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Brandon Kranz hit a couple of flyouts. Squares the bunt, gets it down, third base side, beautifully done. Huber nowhere to go, he just throws it away! My goodness! A mistake by Garrett Huber. So an infield base hit and then an error scoring Graham. Wow. So an infield base hit on the bunt and then an error on the throw, allowing everybody to advance, including Graham, who scored with ease. Infield plays in, nobody out for Roman McGuire. First offering misses high for a ball. Roman tonight a single and a ground out. Schilling from third, Kranz from second. Nobody out for Everest. And it's 2-0. Ball game tied up at 2 here in the 5th. And now Huber behind 3-0 with Ryan Hubachek waiting on deck. And nothing even close on that at bat to Roman McGuire. Now the bases are loaded for Ryan Hubachek. Middle infield plays back for a double play. Corner infielders still play in.
Designated hitter, number
Hubachek
20,
a strike
Ryan
on a
Hubachek.
flyout today. Huber missed bad on those 4 pitches to McGuire. And he comes back with a fastball right down the middle. Breaking ball is swung on again at a high breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Josh Nielsen awaiting on deck. Just missed inside, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still nobody out here in the 5th. Got him looking on the outside corner, and a big strikeout here in the 5th. And there's 1 away. Strike number 3 for Garrett. Bases remain loaded for Josh Nielsen.
22, Josh Nielsen.
Ground out and a fly out tonight. First offering hit hard. Klaus goes home and can't be scooped by Fonte, and everybody's going to be safe. Nielsen reached on the fielder's choice. Schilling will reach on the E2.
Right fielder, number 3.
Klaus hesitated for a second, had a chance to get the double play, second to first, but decided to come home, popped up straight back and out of play. Couple of runs here in the inning for Everest. Still only 1 out. Baranowski. Breaking ball lifted to shallow left. Searing coming in. He's going to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Couple of hits. Couple of errors in the inning. Now Nick Barnes, the catcher. A single and a ground out.
Catcher, number 29, Nick Barnes.
Bases remain loaded for Everest here in the 5th inning, now leading 3-2. First offering bounces in there, and it's 1-0. Huber fires. Missed inside, 2-0. And now it's 3-0. Danger territory here for Wisconsin Rapids. The inning started with a hit by pitch to Tanner Graham on the first pitch of the inning. Now there's a strike, and it's 3-1. Huber looks in and fires home, 3-1. And walked in a run. Kranz will score. Bases remain loaded for Wade Farmer.
That'll bring up the cheese
A pop out and a strikeout tonight for Wade, the 9th hitter of the inning.
26, Wade Farmer.
9th hitter of the inning. Hit by pitch, single, walk. Strikeout, fielder's choice, fly out and a walk. Popped up and out of play, and it's 0-1. Couple of errors in the inning by Huber and Fonte. Could have been by Klaus. I guess it determined on who it was on. Likely Klaus over at third instead of Fonte. Bad throw. Either way, you got to get an out. The 1-1. 2-1. Outfield plays extremely shallow for Rapids. They got great speed out there. That helps a lot. And Huber behind now again, 3-1. Huber fires home and walked in another one. Third walk of the inning. Again, nothing extremely close. And now time is called. And it looks like Brennan Huber will get some clarification here in just a second on where everybody's going to go. But again, the wheels have fallen off here in the 5th for Rapids. Four runs across for Everest. Just a couple of hits, a couple of errors, and Brennan doing something in that dugout, and now he will come in to pitch here in the 5th inning. We'll take a break, come back with a pitching change after this on Zaleski Sports.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Brendan Huber going to give it a try here in the 5th. On the mound for Wisconsin Rapids.
Number 9, Tanner Graham.
Popped up and out of play. Tanner Graham at the plate has walked and been hit by a pitch tonight. Hit by a pitch in this inning. Popped up and into the screen, and it's 0-2. And Huber's got a strong enough arm. We've seen it in center field in the spring and summer times. Brennan comes set, the 0-2, and it's 1-2. And Garrett just went out to right. Switch spots. Brennan and Garrett. The 1-2. Straight back into the screen again. Bounces out of there. Coleman Schilling tracks it down and hands it to our home plate umpire. Remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. A beautiful night here in central Wisconsin. Final regular season game of the year for the Rapids Redhawks. The 1-2 from Huber. And Fonte saves a run, and it's 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and Huber picks up the strikeout to end the 5th inning, but Everest scores 4 times on just 2 hits. There were 2 errors and 3 runners left on base. We've played 4.5. It's 5-2 Everest. Back after this, Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Couple of changes here for Everest in the home half of the 5th inning. New pitcher for the Merchants is Josh Nielsen. Brennan Kranz went over to third base. The new second baseman is Tony Leby. And Roman McGuire is back to first. First offering from Nielsen to Sengbush. Misses for a ball. That's going to be looped into right. Baranowski makes the catch. And there's one away. One up and one down now for Garrett Huber. Here in the 5th.
Number 24, Roman McGuire, moves back to first for Everest.
Garrett Huber at the plate tonight. A fielder's choice and a single.
The right fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
Kicks and fires. Does Josh Nielsen. Good for a strike, and so on 1. Brewers opening it up a little bit in the 4th inning. 5 runs in the 4th for the Crew. They lead 5-1 over the Rockies. A spinner and a beauty. That's nothing in 2. Nielsen comes set. Kicks and fires, and another beautiful breaking ball, and there's 2 away. First strikeout for Nielsen. There's 2 outs now for Tyler Byer. Bounce into a double play and walk tonight. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank.
Number 17, Tyler Byer.
Thank our friends at Key Savings Bank for their help with our scoreboard in Wisconsin Rapids. Came on during football last year. There's a strike to Byer. Looking for Lincoln's first 2 road games. The 2-2. Breaking ball again. Josh Nielsen shuts down this Rapids offense with ease here in the 5th. A couple of strikeouts. We've played 5 complete. The Merchants lead 5-2. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Coleman Schilling to lead things off here in the Everest sixth inning. And the first offering from Brennan Huber. Misses for a ball. Quickly behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to Coleman Schilling. Mutual Wausau Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Huber comes back, misses again, 3-1. Top of the order, due up next. And 5 pitches. And a walk to Schilling. Now to the top of the order, Brandon Kranz. A couple of flyouts and a single today for Brandon.
Back to the top of the order for the Merchants. The third baseman, number 17, Brandon Kranz.
Looks at a high strike, and it's 0-1. Hit over to second. Gunderson to second for 1. Across and double play. 4-6-3 double play. Nicely done by Gunderson, Sengbush, and Beyer.
6-3 if you're scoring with us.
Just like that, there's 2 away here in the 6th. And now Roman McGuire. Single, ground out, and a walk tonight for Roman.
Roman McGuire.
First offering to Roman is good for a strike. Singled in the first, ground out in the third, and walked on in the 5th. The 4-run 5th inning for Everest. One ball and 1 strike. To the Everest first baseman, right underneath the hands and misses, inside. And it's 2-1. Swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month. For the first 3 months, visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. That's Culligan H, the number 20.com. And McGuire walks for the second straight at bat. And now Ryan Hubacek with a backwards K to his name. That was in that last half inning. Couple of strikeouts tonight for Ryan. And a flyout in the third.
Designated hitter.
Runner at first is McGuire with 2 outs. And Fonte again saves a base. Runner at first and 2 outs here at the top of the 6th inning, regular season finale. And it's 2-0 now to Hubacek. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. And Huber is missed crazily again, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. Back-to-back walks. And now Josh Nielsen, the pitcher. Fielder's choice, a flyout, and reach down to fielder's choice.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 22, Josh Nielsen.
2 on, 2 out. First offer to Nielsen misses high. 6 in a row out of the zone, or 7 in a row out of the zone for Huber. There goes the runner. That was going to be hit into the gap, and that's an RBI base hit for Josh Nielsen. Perfectly executed there by the Merchants. They had another one here in the 6th inning with 2 outs. And it's 6-2 Everest. As the weather warms up and again starts to cool down again, look to Rapids Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids. They've got more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapids Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Heinrich Walder at the plate. First at bat of the night for the starting pitcher. Low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Aert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, and more for both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. By Kerry Van Aert, State Farm on Facebook. Get started today. 1-1, a wild pitch. Two balls and a strike now to Walder. Three and one. Vinny Fonte. Fonte's getting a workout behind home plate tonight. And the count run's full now. Heinrich Walder. 2 in scoring position with 2 outs. Count is full. The 3-2. Spiked it in there, and another run will score on the wild pitch. Walder will walk. 3rd walk of the inning again, all with 2 outs. Now Nick Barnes, single, ground out, and a walk. Runners at the corner, 7-2 Everest. Solaris Fiber delivers the fastest, most reliable, and most advanced internet experience in town. Visit Solaris.net. Again, they power all of us here at the Rapids Quadplex and the Rapids football field and field house over at Assumption High School as well. The 1-0 misses 2-0. There goes the runner. That was going to be popped over to Gunderson to end the 6th inning. Couple of runs, a hit, and 2 left on. We've played 5.5. 7-2 Everest. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Ryan Tierney lead things off here for Wisconsin Rapids in the home half of the 6th inning. He got some work to do. He's got the lone RBIs for the Redhawks tonight. Came on a base hit in the 3rd inning. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Ryan. 2 RBI single in the 3rd, scoring Sengbush and Huber. Nielsen comes back. Again, that wicked breaking ball. And it's 1-2. Rapids batters overly confused. The 1-2. And Nick Barnes throws it down to 3rd base. Thought it was a strikeout. Can't do that to an umpire. And Nielsen has 3/4 to sidearm delivery. Long arm motion. And it's 3-2. The payoff coming back from Nielsen. Look out over there. Way late by Searing. And it remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs on 5 hits, no errors for Everest. 2 runs on 7 hits and 3 errors for the Redhawks. So far tonight, the 3-2 coming back. And got him again. Swung on and missed. 3 in a row for Josh Nielsen via the strikeout. Now Carson Gunderson, who's got a couple of strikeouts already tonight.
Second baseman, number 10, Carson Gunderson.
Speaking of a lot of strikeouts, Freddie Peralta for the Brewers just struck out his 12th batter tonight. Gunderson struck out looking at his first 2 plate appearances tonight. Low for a ball, evens it up at a ball and strike. Nielsen comes back on the 1-1. Fouled it in the mitt, and it's 1-2. Vinny Fonte waiting on deck. The 1-2 to Gunderson. And got him looking on a backdoor breaker. And there's 2 away. 4th strikeout in a row for Josh Nielsen. And now Vinny Fonte.
The catcher, number 5, Vinny Fonte.
2 away now for Fonte. Looks at a strike. Fonte stands right in the middle of the batter's box, so not too close to home plate. And pitches like that are going to make you swing out of your shoes and make you look goofy if you don't stand too close to the plate. The 0-2 coming back from Nielsen. And Josh strikes out the side here in the 6th. Has struck out 5 in a row against the Redhawks. We've played 6 complete. 7-2 Everest. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Vinny Fonte, the new pitcher for Wisconsin Rapids. Got some other changes. Carson Gunderson goes out to center. Garrett Huber, the new second baseman. Nathan Kromenacher, the new third baseman. Carson Klaus, the new catcher. 7-2 Everest here in the 7th inning. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call our buddy Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him at 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. Wade Farmer to lead things off here in the 7th inning. A pop-out, strikeout, and a walk tonight for Wade.
Right, here comes the cheese batter to lead off here in the 7th.
Vinny Fonte on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. Carson Klaus, the catcher. First offering from Vinny is low for a ball, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Driven to center, that's Gunderson. Drifting back, still drifting back, and he's going to make the catch. Or Huber out there. I don't know. Who's all out there? Looks like Brennan's glove.
Number 9, Tanner Graham.
First offering to Graham is a breaking ball, and it's in for a strike.
Other changes for the Redhawks. Now playing center field, number 10, Carson Gunderson. And second base, 15, Brennan Huber.
One ball and one strike now to Graham. To Gunderson, the new center fielder. Brennan Huber over at second. Garrett remains out and right. We hit over to Huber at second. Tough play on the run. Underhands it. Got him at first. And there's 2 away. 2 up and 2 down now for Coleman Schilling. Reached on an error, singled, and walked tonight. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate. Schilling looks at a ball inside. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. That's Made a Custom Apparel, Stevens Point. The 1-0 to Schilling is good for a strike. He evens it up at a ball and a strike. Crayons awaits on deck for Everest. Fonte comes set. There's a strike in and out of the mitt of Klaus. Fonte takes a deep breath. The 1-2 coming back. Look in. Gives a nod of somewhat of approval on the 1-2. Breaking ball popped up. Klaus. In and out of the glove. The rule of thumb is that if Coleman Schilling reaches any way to first base, that's going to be another error on Wisconsin Rapids. And the offering home misses for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deuces are wild here in the 7th. Fonte kicks and fires. Swung on and missed. And a strikeout to end the 7th inning. We played 6.5. Time to get up and stretch here in Wisconsin Rapids. 7th inning stretch time. It's 7-2 Everest. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Jared Huckstra, the new pitcher for for DC Everest, I should say, as Rapids probably happy that they don't have to face Josh Nielsen anymore. Again, just pitcher by association tonight. Get all these guys in some work before the tournament next week, and or this weekend, I should say, and just get them ready to go. Carson Klaus will lead things off. Claus, a single and a strikeout tonight. Offering from Hoekstra is a wild pitch, and it's 1 ball and nothing. Brendan Huber awaits on deck. Brendan Ofer tonight. We popped up shallow right field. First baseman Roman McGuire makes the catch. And there's one away for Brendan Huber. A couple of flyouts and a strikeout tonight for Brendan.
Back to the top of the order for the Redhawks. The second baseman, number 17, Brendan Huber.
First offering to Huber misses. And it's 1-0 to Brennan. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in there just underneath the hands, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Bounces in there off of Barnes, then off our home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike now to Huber. Nathan Kromenacher awaiting on deck. Everest leading 7-2, scored 4 runs in the 5th inning. And that one nearly hits Huber, and it's 3-1. The windup is Hoekstra. Missed outside, gets away from Barnes. Huber's on base for the first time tonight. As he told me before the game what he did in Milwaukee yesterday, struck out and walked, and he said he had to make up for the strikeout that he had. He said he stole second and third base against his Legion counterparts.
Third baseman, number 19.
Now Nathan Kromenacher. Single, line out, and a ground out for Nathan tonight. And Huber's going to take off. What a jump there for Brennan. Not much of a chance for Nick Barnes. Brennan was a third of the way there before Hoekstra even threw it home. Nobody holding Huber on. The 1-0 to Kromenacher is down for a ball, and it's 2-0. That was line for Freddie Peralta tonight. 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 run. No walks, 13 strikeouts for the Brewers right-hander. With a 5-run lead now. That's going to be a line foul into the darkness here in Rapids, and it's 2-1. Bud Black, the manager of the Colorado Rockies, 1,110 career coaching wins. Showed that before the game tonight. 6th on the all-time as an active coach right now. 3-1, and that hits Kromenacher in the foot. And Rapids has got a couple of base runners here with nobody out, or excuse me, with 1 out for Caden Singbush. And now Tom Fish out to have a quick conversation with his righty, Jared Hoekstra. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them. Let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. Some warm-up action heading to the bullpen. Baranowski walking over there. Tom Fish having a nice long conversation with Jared Hoekstra. Going to get back to business here in the 7th inning. Runners at first and second with great speed in Huber and Kromenacher. Now Caden Singbush. A couple of singles for Caden tonight and a flyout. Hoekstra fires home in there for a strike. Sometimes that's all you need. Quick talk from your coach and settles you down for at least one pitch. The 0-1. Breaking ball and a beauty, and it's 0-2. Singbush may have thought it was low. Two on, 1 out. Fires home, third base, and foul just outside of the third base bag. As Vinny Fonte will chase after it. No balls and 2 strikes. Caden Singbush. Hoekstra comes set and fires home. There goes Huber. Swung on and missed. And now they got Kromenacher hung up, and now he steals second base. So a couple of stolen bases, but there's a big strikeout there with to Singbush, 2 away now for Garrett Huber.
The right fielder, number 14, Garrett Huber.
2 in scoring position for Huber. Hoekstra fires, misses low and out. Great speed on the pass for Rapids. Breaking ball up the middle. That's Tanner Graham at short. Sure-handed shortstop. Throws out Huber to end the 7th inning. No runs, no hits. There were no errors. There were 2 runners left on base. Played 7 complete. It's 7-2 Everest. Back with the 8th after this on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know better when you see it. right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
See if we can get you all these changes here for Wisconsin Rapids. Carson Gunderson, the new pitcher. Aaron Livernash over to third. Ryan Searing, the new second baseman. Fonte behind the plate. Hunter Lochner looks like number 36 out in right field. Top of the order, due up for Everest here in the 8th. First offering to Kranz, misses for a ball. A couple of flyouts, a single, and grounded into a double play. There's a strike. Garrett Huber out in center. Line foul and out of play. It's like Nathan out there, and no, that's Klaus out and left.
And now playing left field, number 25, Carson Klaus.
The 2-2. He hit over to Searing at second. Low throw, and they retire Kranz here in the 8th. The Klaus out in the left. Huber in center. Looks like Lochner out in right. I don't think he was on the initial. Oh, yeah, he was. There he is. Hunter Lochner out in right. Livernash at third. Sengbush at short. Searing at second. And Byer still out over at first. Gunderson fires back home. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. This is a low. 3-1. Gunderson fires home. And just missed. So 1-out walk to McGuire. Send up Ryan Hubacek, the DH. Or no, that's Tony Leby.
Pinch hitter now, number 21, Tony Leby.
Leby, the second baseman. There's a very low strike, and it's 0-1. Brewers looking to add on some more. They're leading 6-1 with Sal Frelick at the plate, and he just added another RBI to his repertoire. Sal has been a lightning rod for this Milwaukee Brewers team. Young fella, and he is outstanding. Absolutely. 0-2 to Leby. Missed outside, and it's 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gunderson comes set. That one missed outside, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carson sets and fires. And got him looking on a low strike, and there's 2 away here in the 8th. And now player manager Tom Fish at the plate. Tom, a heck of a person, all around good guy.
Number 55, Tom Fish.
Tom helps us out tremendously. And missed for a ball. McGuire thought about taking second. Thought better of it. Offering home to Fish is good for a strike, and it's 1-1. The last matchup of the season for these two teams, unless they both make it to a state tournament, and that'll all have to be figured out when it happens. But Tom Fish with a 2-out base hit for Everest. Their 6th of the night. Now Heinrich Walder back at the plate. The right fielder for Everest.
Right fielder, number 99, Heinrich Walder.
2 on, 2 out for the Merchants. First one good for a strike, 0-1. Walked his last and first time up. Just his second at bat of the game. The 5th time through the lineup for the Merchants here tonight. Missed outside for a ball. It was 1-2 to Heinrich Walder. 7-2 Merchants. They scored 4 runs in the 5th, 2 more in the 6th. Go along with their 1 in the 2nd. High chopper over the mound. Searing to second, and he's safe, and everybody's going to be safe. My goodness. So Walder's going to reach on a fielder's choice. The bases are going to be loaded now. Searing going to get it out of his glove quick enough, and now Nick Barnes. A single, ground out, walk, and a pop out. Base loaded, 2 outs now. Foul straight back, 0-1. Wade Farmer awaits on deck. One ball and 1 strike now to Nick. Merchants lead 7-2, looking to put a stop on this game here, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Popped up, playable, third base side. Livernash over on it, Gunderson over on it, and miscommunication on that one again. And it's 2-2. Bounced up and knocked Gunderson in the side of the head, it looked like. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Not a well-oiled machine tonight for Wisconsin Rapids. And got him looking to end the 8th inning. No runs, a hit, and 3 left on. We've played 7.5. It's 7-2 Everest. Back after this, Aleski Sports.
Hi, this is Blake from Mobile Link. The window tint businesses, homes, and cottages. Remote starters. We've been doing remote starters for over 30 years. We have over 5,000 units installed to date. We offer a lifetime warranty on the product. This unit works from over a mile distance, and the remote tells you the car started. We know the car started because of the green light. It tells me it's running the entire time because every 3 seconds you get a light flash. Call Blake at Mobile Link to schedule your appointment today. 715-424-5432.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
We go to the 8th inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be Byer, Searing, and Gunderson against Jared Hoekstra for the Merchants as they lead the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks 7-2. Rapids was just rolling through this one offensively. They had 7 hits through the first 3 innings. They haven't had a base hit since that 3rd inning. And, of course, they haven't scored a run since the 3rd inning. Tyler Byer to lead things off. Bounced into a double play in that bases loaded 1st inning. Walked and struck out tonight. Hoekstra fires. Missed outside on that one. Missed again. Able to hold up was Tyler Byer. And a leadoff walk to Tyler Byer. All right, Searing, couple of strikeouts. He has had the 2 lone RBIs of the night for Wisconsin Rapids. That came back in the 3rd inning.
Ryan Searing.
Hoekstra comes set. Byer not much of a threat to run as they throw over there anyway. Inside missed. 5 in a row out of the zone to start the 8th inning for Jared Hoekstra. Andrew Baranowski was warming up in the last half inning. Then Hoekstra came back and shut the Redhawks down after that meeting on the mound. Struck out Sengbush, and then got Huber to ground out to end the inning. Runner at first is Byer with nobody out here in the 8th. Breaking ball looped. And that one's going to bounce fair. It's a base hit for Ryan Searing right into no man's land behind first base. Runners at first and second now for Carson Gunderson. 3 backwards Ks tonight.
Carson Gunderson.
Struck out in the 2nd, 3rd, and 6th, all with the backwards, all looking. Starts his at-bat with the ball. The 1-0. Gunderson looks at a strike. Vinny Fonte waiting on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike. Redhawks trail by 5. Breaking ball hit off the screen, and it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Fires back and lines it foul. Remains 1 ball and 2 strikes to Carson Gunderson. Hoekstra fires back, misses high and out. 2-2 now. Hoekstra fires back. Breaking ball fouled straight back. Gunderson staying alive. Rapids just got their first hit since the 3rd inning on that searing bloop behind first. The 2-2 to Gunderson. And got him again. Carson Gunderson, 4 backwards Ks tonight. And there's 1 away.
5, Vinny Fonte.
Now Vinny Fonte with 2 on and 1 out. Breaking ball lifted out of play. Byron steering the base runners in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball game over 2 hours old, closing in on 2.5 hours. First pitch tonight was at 7:07. We play at 9:21 here in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, Fonte looks at a strike in the outside corner. You see a lot of guys stand closer to the plate than Vinny does. We saw him struggle against Josh Nielsen. Just misses outside, and it's 1-2. Brewers are also in the bottom of the 8th inning. They lead the Colorado Rockies 8-1. After being no hit for the first 4 innings, I believe. Bryce Terang hit a home run. Sal Frelick continues to shine in the majors. The 2-2. Bounced in there. The count run's full now. Carson Klaus awaits on deck.
Come on, 5, it's all you.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoekstra comes set. Breaking ball missed outside. Second walk of the inning. Bases are loaded now for Carson. Single strikeout pop out tonight with center fielder Brendan Huber waiting on deck.
Number 25, Carson Klaus.
Middle infield plays back for the double play. Corner infielders play in a little bit. First offering to Klaus. Claus is a strike. Tyrone Taylor just hit a solo home run for the Crew. 9-1 in the 8th. Hoekstra ahead in the count, 0-2 now. Hoekstra comes set. Missed outside, 1-2. Rapids has left 8 runners on base. They left 6 through the first 3 innings, left 2 in the last inning. Everest has left 11 runners on base tonight. The 1-2 back. Breaking ball over the head of Carson, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hooks are trying to work out of this here. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. And another strikeout. And there are 2 outs. And now back to the top of the order, Brennan Huber. A couple of flyouts, a strikeout, and a walk. Bases loaded for Huber. Looks at a ball low. Aaron Livernash awaits on deck. Hit hard to third, and that'll end the 8th inning. We've played 8 complete, 7-2 Everest. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
We go to the 9th inning here in Wisconsin Rapids. Glad to be with you here on this Monday night. It's been kind of a nonchalant game, I guess, tonight. Both these teams just getting ready for their the WBA Regional, which will be taking place here this weekend. Everest will take on Bloomer at 8 o'clock on the south field, the field behind us. Rapids will be taking on La Crosse on this field at 7:30 on Friday nights. Wade Farmer to lead things off.
Nolan Hoppy.
Nolan Hoppy, my apologies, for Everest. Fouls the first one straight back, and it's 0-1. We'll get into it a little bit during the Rapids home half of the 9th, as Milwaukee just pouring it on now in the later innings against the Colorado Rockies. Sal Frelick just hit his 3rd career home run, a 3-run home run, and Milwaukee leads 12-1 over Colorado. And high and tight into Hoppy, and it's 2-2. Can't get much better than that. Center cut right down the middle to a hitter like Sal Frelick. That one's going to go a long ways. The 2-2. Didn't go around, but it may have been a strike anyway. Said it missed low. and walked him. Leadoff walk here in the 9th.
That'll bring up the shortstop, number 9, Tanner Graham.
Graham looks at a ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now to Tanner Graham. That's going to be a line foul and out of play again. And missed outside, 3-2. And Graham goes down. First out here in the 9th. Third strikeout for Carson Gunderson tonight.
The left fielder, number 12, Coleman Schilling.
Everest has struck out 8 times tonight as a team. Rapids has struck out 13 times as a team. The 1-1 from Gunderson. High and tight, 2-1. He lined into center field. Huber is there, going to make the catch. Going to try for the out at first and just up the line a tad. And there's 2 outs now for the top of the order. And Brandon Krantz, his 6th at-bat of the night. That doesn't happen too often in a 9-inning game. A couple of flyouts, a single, a couple of groundouts, including a double play in the 6th. First one to Brandon, misses for a ball. Two 2-0 now to Krantz. Rapids will have 2, 3, and 4. Livernash to lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Popped up third base side. Livernash in foul territory, drifting around and can't make the play, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High chopper right past Gunderson and into center field. And Krantz with the base hit. Two on, 2 out now for Roman McGuire. Roman single, ground out, walk, walk, walk. He's walked in his last 3 plate appearances.
First baseman, Number 24, Roman McGuire.
And Roman looks at a strike. And Gunderson falls off the mound, and Fonte throws behind the runner, Hoppy. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the 9th. Try to check his swing. Shakes his head in agreement that he went, or it was a strike either way. McGuire behind 1 and 2. No argument there from Roman. The 1-2 coming back. Got him to end the 9th inning. Strikeout number 9 of the night for Everest offensively. Strikeout number 4 for Carson Gunderson. We've played 8.5. Last shot here for the Redhawks. Be back with the bottom of the 9th after this on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be. Baranowski to lead the new pitcher for Everest here in the 9th inning. Aaron Livernash lead things off at the plate for the Redhawks. First offering to Aaron misses for a ball. Final score from Milwaukee, 12-1 Brew Crew, getting another big win. Livernash, chopper over to third. Kranz plays back on it. Tough play, and held his foot, did Roman McGuire, and there's 1 away. Rapids has struck out 13 times tonight with their 25 outs so far. Go through final stats here in just a moment in our Nationville Dairy post-game show. First offering to Sengbush is good for a strike. Josh Nielsen struck out 5 in a row in the 5th and 6th innings. A lot of movement on that pitch and swung it outside, missed. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit over to third again. Kranz in time. Back-to-back nice plays over there by Brandon Kranz, and there's 2 outs now for Hunter Lochner, the right fielder. 2 up and 2 down here for Baranowski in the 9th. Rapids will take on Lacrosse 35ers on Friday night. Everest will take on Bloomer at 8 o'clock here in Wisconsin Rapids on Friday night as well. If Rapids and Everest can both win, then they don't play again until Sunday afternoon. Again, only 2 games being played for each team next weekend, or this upcoming weekend. If they lose, then they play on Saturday afternoon. But you have to win your pool to secure a spot in the state tournament. There's 12 pools and 12 spots at state as Lochner hits that one foul. State tournament next, or the weekend after is in Osseo and Eau Claire, with the championships on Sunday the 20th in Osseo. Now John Kromenacher doing his best to secure a spot here in Rapids to host the state tournament in the upcoming years. Knuckled foul, and Rapids down to their final strike. Again, can't get much better than this place. 2 fields. They play on 2 fields all weekend long to get 15 games in 3 days. The 2-2 coming back. Baranowski shakes 2 off, gets the third one he likes out of the windup, and fires home. Swung on and missed, and Lochner will head to the dugout, and that will end it here tonight. Everest wins it 7-2 here over the Wisconsin Rapids Redhawks, and it is a final here tonight. Rapids finishes the regular season 13-11, and they will again take on La Crosse on Friday night. Everest don't know their record, but they ended, of course, with a win. And they will take on Bloomer on Friday night on the south field behind us. We'll take a break with our Natesville Dairy postgame show back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Time now for Natesville Dairy post-game show. Natesville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily at NasonvilleDairy.com. Get your cheese curds, Natesville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. Everest wins it tonight 7-2. They go 7 runs on 7 hits, no errors, and they leave 13 runners left on base to the Merchants. Wisconsin Rapids goes 2 runs on 8 hits, 4 errors, and 11 runners left on base. Rapids only had 1 hit after the 3rd inning. That was a bloop single by Ryan Searing in the 8th inning. Again, Rapids finishes up the regular season 13-11. They'll take on La Crosse on Friday night right here on the north field at the Wisconsin Rapids Quadplex, and Everest on the field behind us, the south field. They'll take on Bloomer. With that, we're going to sign things off here from the Wisconsin Rapids Quadplex on Zaleski Sports. For Josh Bush, this is Steve Maves. Have a great week, everyone. We'll talk to you again on Friday night right here on Zaleski Sports for your WBA Regionals in baseball. Again, have a great night, everyone. We'll talk to you again on Friday night here in Wisconsin Rapids on Zaleski Sports.